Today, we'll be creating our very own lava lamp. For this lab, you'll need a few ingredients: water, vegetable oil, a water bottle, sodium bicarbonate, also known as Alka-Seltzer, and food coloring. If you have them available to you, you can use glass beakers instead of water bottles, but a water bottle is perfectly fine. First, take oil. Pour it into the base of whatever container you're using. Next, take your water and begin to pour it right on top of the vegetable oil. But notice, it goes to the very bottom of whatever glass you're using, even though you poured it on top. I'll explain this later. If the oil and water seem to be mixing a little bit, just give it a few seconds and they should begin to separate more. Make sure to leave a little bit of extra room right at the top. If you don't, it might spill over in the near future. After your water and oil have separated, take your food coloring. You'll begin to drop it in one by one. Use as much or as little as you like, but I used about 15 drops, and that was plenty to color the entire thing. Notice that right now, all of the dye sinks to the very bottom, just like the water. After this, take your Alka-Seltzer. Break it into smaller pieces as to avoid overflowing right from the beginning. Then drop the pieces in one by one, and watch as the food coloring begins to spread throughout the water first, and then it begins to bubble up to the surface and back down. Now, to understand why this works. First off, oil is less dense than both water and food coloring. That's why it stays at the top of both of these and forms a completely separate layer. Then, when the Alka-Seltzer tablet is dropped into the water, it sinks to the very bottom, but straight through the oil, and it doesn't interact with the oil at all. But when it touches the water, then it begins to have a chemical reaction, which releases carbon dioxide bubbles. These bubbles are also less dense than the water or the oil, so they float right to the top. These carbon dioxide molecules attach themselves in a way to the water, bringing it up to the top as well. When they reach the surface, the gas bubbles pop, and the water sinks right back down to the bottom, creating this ever-moving lava lamp effect we see. Remember to have fun with it. Thank you so much for joining us in this wonderful lava lamp lab. We hope you join us for the next video. When you do this activity at home, feel free to take pictures or videos and tag us at EPSCoR. Tell us all about your fun with STEM at home. While you're at it, check out EPSCoR's website for more activities you can do under the Education tab or the Nature Sunday Academy page. Thanks for watching.